Boom! There it is, right in front of you, the untold truth about money. What might be this enigmatic truth, you wonder? Well, allow me to unveil it. It's the 10 money secrets you won't learn in school. Intriguing, isn't it? Who wouldn't be captivated by information kept so under wraps? Now you're probably wondering, why were these secrets kept from you? Well, the truth is, the world of finance is a labyrinth. It's complex, it's multifaceted, and there's always an aspect hidden away from the public. It's this obscurity that we're here to debunk today. So prepare yourself, fasten your seatbelts, because we're embarking on a thrilling journey. We're delving into the depths of financial knowledge, cutting through the cacophony of misinformation, and unearthing the secrets they never taught you in school. Firstly, are you acquainted with the pay yourself first principle? This principle, although complicated sounding, is quite simple and brilliant. It's not catering to whims like buying that latest gadget or that flashy designer attire. Instead, it's a fundamental approach towards financial management. The idea is to allocate a certain part of your income strictly savings or investments. This happens right at the beginning, even before the thought of managing expenses or clearing bills comes into play. No, this isn't about self-indulgence, it's about self-preservation. This strategy turns the entire perspective of money management on its head. It allows you to prioritize your future over immediate gratification. It's a practice designed to set you apart from those living paycheck to paycheck, bringing you one step closer to economic stability. Think of it as the first stepping stone on your path to financial freedom. Next, let's talk about the magic of compounding. The concept is simple, yet its results are astonishing. It's the financial principle encourages us to begin our investment journey as early as possible. It's about how small sums of money can become substantial over time, as they earn interest on top of interest. Picture this, a snowball rolling down a hill, getting bigger as it goes. That's compounding for you. Now let's discuss an illustration. Consider Susan's story. She was a young woman in her 20s when she decided to start investing her hard-earned savings. Empowered with the knowledge of compounding, she took the plunge. She wasn't a high earner, but she was consistent and disciplined about setting money aside every month. Fast forward a few decades, and thanks to the magic of compounding, her initial investment has multiplied significantly. Thirdly, we have the concept of emergency funds. This is a crucial idea in financial planning and refers to a reserved amount money expressly kept aside to deal with unexpected financial situations. The concept is often misunderstood or underestimated, but its importance cannot be overstated. For instance, consider John's story. John is not an ordinary, he's a freelance graphic designer, a creative soul who turned his passion into his profession. However, life is unpredictable and it doesn't always go according to plan. A sudden, unexpected bout of illness struck John, rendering him unable to work for several months. Here's where the concept of emergency funds steps in. Funds acted as his safety net, cushioning the blow of the unforeseen event. It saved him from the brink of financial disaster. If it weren't for his emergency fund, he would have been in deep financial trouble. Transitioning forward, we're about to delve into the concept of diversification in investment. It's not wise to put all your eggs in one basket. These words of wisdom ring true in the world of finance and investment. The practice of diversification involves spreading your capital across different types of investments to mitigate risk. This effort to balance risk allows you to reap returns from multiple sources. Think of diversification like a safety net. It secures your financial position against market fluctuations. Now let's consider the case of Lisa. Lisa decided to invest in a diverse portfolio which included a mix of stocks, bonds, and real estate properties. This blend of investments not only offered her potential growth but also provided protection. When the stock market experienced a downturn, Lisa didn't panic. Her other investments, which were performing well, helped her to effectively manage this temporary setback. Even in the wake of the stock market slump, her balanced portfolio ensured she remained financially afloat. Next, we come to the fifth secret, understanding the difference between assets and liabilities. This is a fundamental concept that is the key to growing wealth. As we delve into this concept, keep in mind that an asset is something that consistently contributes to your income. It's as if you've employed your money to work for you, generating more revenue regularly. Examples of assets could be rental properties, stocks, or a profitable business venture. They're like your financial allies, quietly filling your pockets while you sleep. On the contrary, liabilities are those that continually drain your resources. They're like financial leeches that slowly deplete your wealth. Think of it this way. They're expenses that you carry, like the monthly installments for your car or the mortgage on your personal residence. They take money out of your pocket instead of filling it. An asset puts money in your pocket, like rental property or stocks. A liability, on the other hand, takes money out of your pocket. Think of your car or your personal residence. The sixth secret is about the power of passive income. This intriguing concept revolves around the possibility of generating revenue without requiring your active involvement or constant effort. Picture it as a flow that keeps on pouring, even when you're not actively working for it. It includes diverse sources such as royalties accrued from your intellectual creations, perhaps a book that you've penned down, or rental income sourced from any real estate properties that you may own. Let's consider James as an example. James is a highly successful author who has tasted the sweet fruit of income. He wrote several best-selling books in the past. The royalties from these literary masterpieces provide a steady, persistent stream of income for him. It's a never-ending flow of money that doesn't stop, even when James is peacefully sleeping at night. It's like his books are working for him while he peacefully dreams. James, a successful author, enjoys a steady stream of income from his best-selling books, even while he's sleeping. The seventh secret is about minimizing debt. This refers to the vital concept of reducing your financial obligations, mainly those accruing high interest. High-interest debt is a harmful factor that can mercilessly cripple your finances. It is like an insidious parasite that eats away at your hard-earned money, continuously draining your resources and stifling your progress towards financial freedom. To illustrate this principle, let's look at the example of Sarah. She was an average individual, burdened by a hefty amount of credit card debt. However, Sarah realized the detrimental effects of this high-interest debt on her financial health, and she decided to make a change. By focusing all her efforts on clearing this credit card debt, she made an effective decision that fundamentally altered her financial landscape. It was a challenging but necessary procedure that proved to be immensely rewarding. In the end, Sarah was able to free up more money for investments. The eighth secret is the importance of financial education. It cannot be overstated how critical it is to grasp the language of finance and economics. These are complex subjects that encompass a multitude of elements, from understanding basic terms such as assets and liabilities to more complex ones like leverage and liquidity. It's like learning a whole new language. This knowledge empowers you to not only comprehend financial reports, articles, and commentaries, but also to actively participate in the financial world. The path to wealth is paved with understanding financial terminology and concepts, enabling you to navigate the economic landscape with confidence. You could be like Robert, who used his deep comprehension of financial vernacular and systems to turn the stock market into his personal gold mine. His journey to prosperity was not the product of mere luck or chance, but rather, it was the result of his determination to educate himself about market trends and indicators. Just like how Robert made a fortune in the stock market, thanks to his thorough understanding of market trends and indicators. The ninth secret is about budgeting. It is a crucial element, absolutely vital to understand and implement in our daily lives. The essence of budgeting is simple. It's about knowing where your money is going. This awareness, this knowledge, it gives you a certain amount of power. And who doesn't want to be powerful? It places you firmly in control of your finances and provides a clear lens through which to view your spending habits. Take the example of Megan, a young professional who was struggling to save money. She decided to track her expenses meticulously, analyzing each and every expenditure. This was a turning point for her. She began to see patterns, identify trends in her spending. She noticed how small, seemingly insignificant purchases were adding up. One of the main reasons she was able to turn around her financial situation was by identifying unnecessary spending. This helped her curb impulsive purchases and unnecessary expenses, freeing up a significant part of her income. The result? She was able to dramatically increase her savings. Even small changes can have a big impact when it comes to finances. With disciplined budgeting, you can make your money work for you, instead of you working for your money. By tracking her expenses, Megan was able to identify unnecessary spending and increase her savings. Finally, the 10th secret. It's never too early or too late to start. This powerful truth is something we often overlook. It's easy to think that we're too young to worry about money or too old to make a difference in our financial situation. But that's a trap. Allow me to illustrate. If you're in your youthful, vibrant teens, it may seem like monetary matters are something grown-ups deal with. But remember, financial literacy is not a lesson that's taught in schools. Starting early, even with the smallest amount saved, can go a long way in building a solid foundation. Compound interest, my friend, is a young person's best ally. On the other hand, if you're in your 50s, it's easy to fall into the mindset that it's too late to make significant changes. But that's simply not true. Making small, consistent changes can have a big impact over time. It's about shifting your perspective, making more informed decisions, and consistently making an effort to improve your financial situation. Whether you're in your teens or in your 50s, it's always the right time to take control of your finances and work towards financial freedom. So there you have it, 10 money secrets you won't learn in school. These secrets are vital tools that have the potential to reshape your financial future. Now pause for a moment and consider this. Out of these 10 financial secrets, which one do you believe has the most potential to alter your fiscal trajectory? Your answers are significant to us, and we encourage you to share in the comments section below. This will contribute to the ongoing dialogue and expand the learning experience for us all. Also, we kindly request that you don't forget to press the subscribe button. By doing so, you'll ensure that you never miss out on any of our future videos are designed to enlighten and educate you on topics like these. Remember, knowledge is the first step to financial freedom.